Well, hey everybody. What a beautiful day that it's going to be. Absolutely. Anything the Lord does is beautiful, isn't it? All right, so, and He's amazing, by the way. Who wants to go home? Oh my. So this should be, here, let me get through a minute here of, oh wow. This is going to be supposedly our last day of over 100. Okay. Wow. 110. That's no big deal, because then we're going to dip down into the 80s. What? Okay, well, that will be quite a difference. Wow. So be it, because I want to go home. How about you? I'm sorry. I've got these cute little guys here who just are coming out all at once. And they're crazy how they're doing this, so let me just throw some stuff out there for them. Manna from heaven. All right, well, I've got a couple of things to share that are so amazing that, well, it's amazing. Jesus is coming. Okay. Deep breath. All right, so first of all, let's get into, we know that Israel, we need to keep our eyes on Israel, right, and what's happening there. So we see that all of the chaos is from within, and we see all the enemies surrounding her, right? Now, the biggest, hugest thing, I think I just made that word up, is that Saudi just paid Palestine a huge amount of money, as they're saying that, hey, you know, they want to be friends. This is just me paraphrasing. I don't know for sure. You know, we'll help you out. We'll be your friend. And we're going to give you all this money so that your economy can get back set up, right? Which means a whole lot, because the world seems to be all about money, right? Possessions. All right, so now with this huge deal set up with the Palestinians, with Saudi, now Israel's saying, okay, well, we're willing to go ahead. The way I see it, I'm sorry, but can you see the Trouble Brothers over there? I'm sorry, this is like too funny. And one's got to sit down here and eat and lay down, right? They chase each other for nuts. This is the craziest thing. Sorry, I got off the track again. All right, so anyways, the point is that seeing that Palestine's getting paid all this money to rebuild, right? Israel now is saying, okay, they're seeing that the pressure is way on, and now they are going to agree to this two-state solution, because of who's backing who, and just really how much they have to say. But they also got to be, you know, the good guys in all this. All right, so let's go back to a story. Well, it's not actually a story, it's an actual event. We go back to Exodus, right? Now, what happened when they tried to cross the Promised Land? And, well, they did cross the Promised Land. They didn't try to. And then, before they got there, they sent the 10 spies ahead to see if the land was inhabitable. Now, God Almighty Himself had told them, just go, and I will take care of you all the way. Oh, trust me, right? Believe me. Believe on me. Has everything to do with the salvation as well, right? All right, well, they didn't quite believe them, so they went ahead and sent the 10 ahead, in which case we know that the 10 came back with a bad report. They said, no, we can't go in there. There's giants in the land, and they're definitely going to, we're not going to be able to go in. We're not going to be able to handle it. All right, so they were disobedient to God. They believed the lie, right? And they didn't go as instructed by God to go. So therefore, they got 38 years more, or 38 and a half, whatever, in the desert, wandering until they finally were obedient enough and got to the point where the Red Sea crossing happened, all right? So, as you can see, this is what's happening. Now, remember also, 1 Thessalonians 5:3, it tells us that when they say peace and safety, not when there is peace and safety. They are saying peace and safety right now because they know with this money and the fact that the two-state solution is going to happen, they'll be given land to build, all right? God's land that he instructed not to give away. Okay, well, I'll let you finish that part yourself. They're so funny, I'm sorry. So, this is huge, all right? Think about this, all right? Just like well, that's another thing right there, but anyways. Edit! All right, so when they say peace and safety, they are saying peace and safety now because they know that they're going to get the money that they need to rebuild. And, you know, the elephant in the room is Iran. Nobody's afraid of them right now. And everything else that's a distraction, all right? So the two-state solution and peace and safety has been spoken. Okay, off of that subject, and let's go on to the Revelation 12. Revelation 12. Now we see Brother Patrick has, my goodness, found all these comments with all these names and everything else. So many of us are going out there and looking at this, and I've got limited ability and also the things to do it on. So I do have Stellarium on the phone, but I'm not willing to pay for any of it. And Stellarium on my laptop, I'm not able to give you the visual, all right, because of the resolution or something. I don't know, it's a glare. But what I do want to share is that on September 18th, 19th, okay, this will be when the Revelation 12 sign is happening. We got the Comet child coming out of the womb of Virgo, Revelation 12, right? And the 10 stars above her head are there. Everything is in perfect place. Now, there's even more to the story. Okay, so not only do we find the Comet child, but there's also a comet. You ready for this? This might fall over, okay? Comet Moses and Comet Elijah are right there as well. 2 witnesses? I don't know. But they're going to be on the same day, right by Jupiter. The scales, all right? Justice. Wow. I don't know if we can get any plainer than this, or any clearer than this. I'm sitting here going, oh Lord, I marvel at you that the signs are in the sun and the moon and the stars. You've been saying that all the time, and now we're able to see them visibly. Not only that, we're able to look up their names, their meanings, the whole bit, right? And there's so many other videos that are out there that are saying the same thing. So I wouldn't say that we have very much time left, y'all. And I think we all want to go home. We know what's coming. And one thing is for sure, Jesus is coming. As I say, this is Debbie from Texas. Peace out. Maranatha. Let's spread the news. Do, 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 do. Jesus coming is soon. Do, 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 do. Let's go home. Maranatha. The King is coming.